Welcome everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, and good night. So, as usual, I believe that you all are very good, doing very well with your life, your own life, and others' life, who all are related with you, okay, who all are surrounding to you. And same time, you are giving a good time to your studies also. So, just moving with the same belief. Last class, we have tried to solve one problem related to fund from operation with the add back method. Okay, so today also we'll work with one more problem of fund from operations. Okay, so let's check out first the question and then we will see the solution. So this is a question. Okay, so you can say this is a profit and loss account given of some ABC Limited, okay, anything, where we need to calculate fund from operation on the basis of the given information. Okay, now if you remember in the first class I told you we have some 2-3 methods to calculate fund from operation. We have started working with the add back method. Okay, because I told you for direct method we need gross profit at least. Okay, in this question, if you can see very well, it's a trading and profit and loss account where we have a sales also, we have a closing stock also, we have a gross profit also, we have a stocks like opening, all direct expenses also, and then we have indirect expenses also. Okay, and net profit also. So what we'll do, we will solve this problem today under both the method. One will be our old, that is add back method, and another we will go today for the direct method. Okay, because generally you get the question in your exams based on both the methods for 5 marks. Sometimes based on the information you have to apply the add back method, and sometimes you have to apply the direct method, and sometimes if the question is like this where you can go for anyone. It's totally depend upon you whether you want to calculate by the add back method or whether you want to calculate by the direct method. Okay, so let's start the solution first. So first we'll go with our old method only, that is calculation of fund from operation add back method. Okay, so profit was given, which is our 1,02,000, and last class, okay, we have learned that in the net profit we need to add back non-fund or non-operating and non-cash expenses or losses which we have already debited in the profit and loss account. Okay, so if we go with the question, we have these all items: depreciation, non-cash expense; preliminary expense written off, non-cash expense. So then we have a goodwill written off, non-cash expense, and then we will get the items. Okay, now here I hope you can make note that in this question, okay, if I go with the question credit side, I don't have any special things like any special income or gains, okay, which I can consider as a non-cash or non-fund. So when I don't have, so I have not taken while calculating the fund from operation under the add back method also. Okay, we had only the non-fund and non-cash expenses or losses, that is depreciation, preliminary expense, goodwill written off. Okay, so just considering these three, so net profit 1,02,000, adding in that these three items, okay, which is total 11,000, and then we are going to get the final amount fund from operation, that is 1,13,000. So you can see very easily, like so easy question, such a big one question and so many items, but if you are able to find out which are the non-cash and non-fund items, okay, whether expenses or losses or whether income or gains, calculation of fund from operation is very easy. Okay, just take a profit, add back non-fund non-cash expenses and losses, deduct non-cash non-fund income or gains, and finally you will have the answer. And this question so easy, we didn't had any non-cash or non-fund incomes or gains. So our fund from operation is 1,13,000. Okay, I hope you are getting. Now, as I told, we will try to solve today this problem with the another method, that is direct method also. So now under direct method, what we need to do, just okay, you can read here, and definitely I am also going to read now for you and for me also. Fund from operations can also be calculated by starting from the sales and deducting all such expenses, okay, which results in the application of fund. Okay, so we need to deduct all those expenses which results in the application of fund. As the name is direct method, so we are going to consider the direct expenses. Okay, so now just check out. If we have to go with the solution under your direct method, we had in the question sales 1,50,000, then we had the closing stock 10,000, so total 1,60,000, and in this we are going to deduct our expenses, okay, which is having a direct impact on application of fund. So that is your opening stock, then net purchase, then wages, then salary, and then rent, and finally manufacturing expenses. Okay, so when we are going to make the total of these all, we are going to get 47,000 in our external column of amount. Okay, so 1,60,000 minus 47,000, again we are going to get the fund from operation as a 1,13,000. so whichever method we are going to apply, answer will be the same. Now one thing I'll make here very clear, kindly don't compare this with your last class, okay, where we have solved or we have tried to calculate the fund from operation, where we have treated in under one solution, we have treated provision for taxation as a current liability, and in another solution we have treated it as a non-current liability. Okay, I am telling that whichever method we are going to apply, we will get the same answer. I am not saying that for the one particular item, if you're going to treat it differently, then you're going to get the same answer. Okay, definitely when a particular item you're going to treat differently, one as a non-current, one as a current, definitely answer will vary. Okay, but under the methods, answers are going to be the same. I hope it is clear now. Okay, so this is for the day. Okay, and I hope further you can do very well. So thank you, have a nice day. So here I want to mention one more thing. When I have like in which slide I have did the solution, that is calculation of fund from operation under direct method, I have started from the sales. Okay, but if you love, okay, to do the things sweet and short, then you have a one more idea, very simple. See, whoever knows the accounting, they can definitely do. We can directly start from the gross profit. Okay, listen carefully, you have to do it in your notebook by your own. Okay, I haven't prepared any slide for this. You can start directly with the gross profit. The calculation will start with the gross profit, taking the gross profit, that is our 1,21,000. Okay, and from that we are going to deduct, okay, salary, fine, and the rent. Getting it? Salary and the rent. Okay, because these two are not your non-cash or non-fund expenses. Okay, these two are not your non-cash or non-fund expenses. Okay, so 1,21,000 minus 5,800 of your salary part and the 2,200 of your rent part. If you're going to deduct these two items from 1,21,000, again you will get the answer as a 1,13,000, which is your fund from operation. Okay, so direct method, in both way we can do. We can start from the sales also, or if we are not interested for such a long calculation, because anyhow already the calculation is done in your trading account, so we can directly start with the gross profit also. So I hope now it is clear for you. Now you can do however you want. Okay, Just make sure you're going to understand the things. So till then, thank you. Have a nice day. Enjoy.